coming down the chimney? He brought presents under the tree for Sadie.
Yeah. Choo-choo train.
You hear a choo-choo train?
Yeah.
Should we go check that out? What is it?
It's a big choo-choo train.
Is it Christmas?
It's Christmas.
It is Christmas morning. This feels like Sadie's first Christmas, where she actually like understands what's going on. See that little pipe? He squeezed himself down, came through the chimney, and brought all these presents for Sadie.
Cookies. He ate the cookies, but he left some crumbs. And he drank most of the milk, but he left a little bit of milk. And he took the carrot for the reindeer, so that's good. He said, "Merry Christmas, Sadie."
Sadie?
That's for Sadie.
Wanna open it?
Thank you so much for the cookies and milk and the carrots for my reindeer. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas spending time with your loved ones. You are a special girl. Love, Santa Claus.
Oh, no, I wanna open that?
Do you want to open that? All right, is this the first gift?
Wait,
It's a toy.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Should we shake it? He filled your stocking. He filled it up with toys.
I got it.
What is it?
I got it. But now we're going to beach.
Go to the beach. Now you throw it and say, "I choose you."
I choose you.
The Pokemon came out, honey.
Daddy picked out that one.
I used to love Pokemon.
Let's see, what is
It's
it?
a cookie.
You think it's a cookie?
That's a big cookie.
I'm going to open it.
Do you know what this is?
Is that a Barbie doll?
Button.
It's a Barbie doll.
My whole life growing up, never did I think I would spend Christmas on a farm.
So this year, this Christmas, is going to be the first year that I attempt at making a lemon meringue pie. The good news is, there's a lot of eggs in a lemon meringue pie, and the other good news is, we have a lot of eggs here on Lola's farm. Hold your hand, honey. Do you see some?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I see some.
Should we go get them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You think I could just do a little bit of woodworking today?
No, absolutely not.
Just a couple boards.
No,
Honey.
you already did some on Christmas Eve. I'm calling it there. That's our cutoff.
It's just staring me in the face, you know?
We got plenty of time this weekend. We got pies to cook. We got meatballs to make. We got raviolis to make
And we got some tongue and groove to do.
later.
Yesterday, I did spend most of Christmas Eve. All right, I spent all of Christmas Eve just doing woodworking and just working on the boards for our sauna. So today is Christmas Eve. Welcome back to the wood shop. That is the side of our bathroom slash spa slash sauna that we're in the process of building out. Today we're gonna be working on these mahogany boards. So we bought 100 pieces of mahogany that was just cut on basically like a big bandsaw. It's all stacked up over here. That means that these boards need to be planed, they need to be cut to the right dimensional size, they need to be routed, so we can turn these boards into beautiful tongue and groove, and they can soon go inside our sauna. In this video, we're gonna be getting some boards up, and we're gonna start getting our, what looks like a really well insulated closet. We're gonna start turning it into a beautiful sauna. So here's how the wood shop is laid out. All these boards over here really haven't been touched yet. They're just waiting to be planed. And then over here leaning up against this wall here, all these boards, they have the groove routed into them. So that means one side of these boards are done, but they still need to be routed with the tongue side. So the idea is to get these 20 boards done, get them sanded, get them stained, get them in the sauna, and see how it all looks. I just can't help it, you guys, all right? I love what we're doing. I love working on these boards, and we're starting to work on the sauna because tomorrow we're gonna start getting some boards up on the wall. And when we start to see those boards up on the wall, I just know I'm gonna feel so proud with all the work that's gone into getting them ready.
See the light in the side of the sea. It calls me. Now I know. So this year, we're actually gonna be doing something really, really special for my mom for Christmas. And I could not be more excited.
Hello.
Hello, Merry Christmas. Yeah, Mama, you wanna open your gift from us?
What is in here?
Alrighty then. So you have to put them on.
Put them on.
I have a pair at home.
Do you like them?
Where am I gonna wear them?
We're going to Disney, Mama.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Disney World is probably one of her favorite places on planet Earth, and she's been dying to go back.
Good job.
We are expecting some company tonight, so it's time for us to get cooking. We're gonna tear it up in this kitchen.
This moment would be so ideal if I had one of those standing mixers or even just a handheld mixer. But in this house, we don't really have the room for that. So like George says, sometimes the best tool are your hands. Today is also my first time at attempting to make homemade meatballs.
Merry Christmas.
Open it faster, Artie!
No way. It's not even my buddy.
We have one last surprise for Sadie. Ever since we went to the trampoline park, she's been asking us to go back. She's been wanting to go on the trampoline, asked us to go back, jump on the trampoline. She wants to go jump in, that's what she says. I just talked to Santa. There's one last present for you. I just saw him over there.
He just flew away.
Your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. What is it?
No, look.
Now the gymnastic class is played off.
Come down?
You want me to jump?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't break it, George.
We'll fight.
Go.
Go. You want me to leave?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
One more. The flip.
I woke up today like it was Christmas morning, even though it's the day after Christmas, because today we're finally gonna start getting some boards up in that sauna. I'm so excited for today.
So we are moving on here. Step 1 was to plane them. Step 2 was to cut them to size. Step 3 was to router them. Now we're on to step 4, which is sanding them. I'm actually really excited about this. If any of you guys know me, you know I love my tedious work. So now is the time to throw some headphones in, jam to some music, lock into this, because we probably got a good hour at least of just non-stop sanding. The trampoline has been an absolute hit.
All right, looking at all this work that needs to be done, all these boards that we haven't even started on yet, there's no way that we're gonna get this done. I'm throwing in the towel. We're calling in some reinforcements. Alto. We're gonna get Iberto and Enrique running the planer. The only concern is these guys have next to no experience working with wood. When it comes to working with concrete or working with metal, they're incredibly talented. But here in Panama, no one really builds with wood. So I spent some time with the guys teaching them how to use the machine, teaching them how to fix certain problems that might come up. And I'm just gonna let them roll with it because we need all the help that we can get right now. What do you guys think? You like it? It is just so crazy to me how different these boards look when you just put a little bit of sealer on it. This sauna is gonna look so beautiful with this wood in it. That is if we ever actually start getting boards up in the sauna, because we still got a long way to go. Time is the best time for you and me. I have two pieces of exciting news for you guys. Number one is it's my favorite part of the day, which is coffee time. And the second piece of exciting news that I have is we just finished developing a brand new coffee. You guys have spoken, and you've told us you love dark roast. Our last dark roast coffee, we sold out in record time. It was 3 hours and all of it was gone. But now we just came up with a brand new dark roast, and this one is called Chocolate Surge. But with this coffee, with this dark roast, we tried to one-up ourselves from the last time. And that's for a few reasons, but one of them is it was grown right here in our town. It was grown right here in Boquete, Panama.
If you guys have never seen a coffee fruit before, they look like this.
And inside the coffee fruit are 2 coffee beans. But for this coffee, we had a theory. And that was that if we took the coffee fruit and we didn't take the beans out of it, and we just let it dry, just like this, the 2 beans inside would have plenty of time to absorb all the natural sugars that are inside that juicy red fruit. All of our coffees start with a theory like that. And with this theory, what we thought was, dark roasts are usually so bitter. Like, you usually have to mix it with milk and you have to mix it with sugar just to try to tame that bitterness down. But by allowing the coffee bean to dry inside of the fruit, it would give it plenty of time to suck up all the natural sugars. And rather than just have something that tastes bitter, it will taste sweet and juicy, think of like caramel. We have spent months developing Chocolate Surge and going through coffee after coffee, roast after roast, trying to find the absolute best coffee for this dark roast that we possibly could find. So we're so excited to share this coffee with you guys. But a fair warning, the farm that we bought this coffee from is super small, so we weren't able to buy that much. We only have a couple hundred bags of coffee available. So if you guys want to try out Chocolate Surge, you want to drink some of our coffee while you watch these videos with us, click the link in the top of the description. It's a labor of love. It's something that we love doing, and it's a way for us to share and to connect with all you guys out there. So check out Chocolate Surge in the top of the description and grab a bag while you can. Gracias, bros. Gracias. Hasta luego. The guys are just heading out for the day. They've been working on the boards all day. And this is what they got done. About 24 boards. I'm hoping we can get into a routine. Whereas these guys get more and more comfortable. They did, if you look at the electrical box, I have the panel open because the fuse got tripped a couple of times from using the planer. Like I said, they like to go a little bit too fast, and when you use that machine too fast, it pushes it too hard, and it tripped a breaker a couple times. But they're learning, which is good, because as they keep learning, it's going to allow us to go faster, do more and more.
What is it, sweetie?
I have to make the filling all over again.
What happened?
I put the egg whites in instead of the egg yolks.
Kaylee's in the middle of an existential crisis over here. Honey, Lola's excited.
Don't ever. That's because I just dropped an egg on the floor.
I mean, we also have a sleeping baby, sweetie. You gotta look on the bright side, you know?
So ideally, this is the part that would be really nice to have a stand mixer. But we're just going straight with the whisk, baby. This might be really time consuming.
This is our whisk?
This is our whisk. Honey, we're minimalists.
What is this, a whisk for ants?
Oh, it looks good, honey. Is that all you got?
Whose idea was it to make this stupid lemon pie?
It's like kind of overflowing. I think it's alright.
This last step of preparing these boards is definitely a labor of love, because not only do you have to put a coat on it, but then you have to sand it. And when you sand this sealer, it makes it so smooth. And then after you sand it, you have to wipe it all down and then put another coat on top. And that coat you have to make super perfect, because any little puddles or any little brush marks, you're gonna see it in the end. My absolutely favorite part of this whole process so far has just been taking this brush and just putting it on there and just seeing this board just transform colors. It is dark out. It is 7:13. There's no way I'm stopping now. I gotta get 3 or 4 hours left in me. I'm gonna try to get all of these boards up in the sauna. I gotta see what it looks like. Just gonna do a quick sand on this edge. And finally, I'm just gonna hit this edge with a little bit of sealer so these boards are totally locked in. Don't mind these wires over here. I took all the electrical out when I was putting in the insulation, and I'm gonna get a few boards up first before I put it all back. This is the last board. This is all I have energy left for. That's it. I don't have my phone on me, but it's like 10:30, 11 right now. I gave today all that I had. I just wanted to see some boards up in the sauna really bad, just so I could start to get a good look for it. And we did that, got that done. So I'll give you guys one little look here on kind of the progress and how it's looking. See everything else that we have to go. But that's all I got for this one. It's time for bed.